Welcome, everybody.
What's up?
I wasn't ready yet. Can you play the intro again?
What's up, Kara? Stan, darling,
welcome,
good
everybody.
to see you.
Welcome,
Tammy,
welcome.
Reptile.
Hey, welcome, people.
Welcome, everyone.
And we're probably not giving nothing away, so Big Ant probably left. Hey, Cody.
No.
Ashley.
What's Big Ant? What does he want?
He said, I hope they're giving stuff away tonight, or if not, I'm out.
Leaving. Yeah, he's I'm out.
Didn't Kurtwood say we were doing a race for some of his stickers?
I ain't heard from Kurtwood in a long time, to be honest with you.
Kurtwood giving away?
What's up, Heather?
Anymore. Welcome,
yeah,
Heather.
I think he's so screwed up on his work schedule. He don't have time to do anything. It's been a couple of weeks since I talked to him, actually. Great to see Benji on the live.
Yeah,
it's not good to see him on live. Motherfucker's always here. He's like a bad fart. He don't go away.
Kurtwood said I was
live
like
feeding.
an ex-girlfriend.
Live feeding's been banging out a bunch of reels. If you all ain't been watching, what's up, Venom?
Venom Wonderful. What's up?
See a lot of people growing on YouTube. I think Jen's Animals up to almost 200 subscribers.
My channel's in the dumps.
Yeah, but I mean, shorts are, and you know what's crazy about that new deal with the shorts?
Oh no, I got a message the other day. It says like the middle of February or something, then you can start getting revenue from the shorts. Yeah,
but check it out. I can clip your videos and put them as a short, and you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, I think it's bullshit if people got to do their own shit.
But so they say, okay, you got to have 1,000 subscribers, 10 million views within 90 days once they roll this out, either December or January. But think about it. You want to know how the ad revenue works? There's a certain percentage of ad revenue, and how it's determined is it's not on your short, it's in between the shorts. So they'll split that revenue between all them people that are on there that are. So it's not.
Sure it's going to be thin like on the TikTok.
Oh yeah. It's going to be like. It's not going to be like what you make on a content video. You know what I mean? Your ad revenue is going to be like really small if you're just doing shorts.
Well, that's
but you still have that creator fund,
It's like it's fucking. You get like a quarter cent for every 3,000 or 4,000 views or some shit. It's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, Derek's way been putting out videos,
Well, that's the secret.
That's the secret. And y'all can, and I'll tell you what, y'all can. You can go watch all these YouTube channels and tell you how to grow your channel, and they don't know either, because we proved a theory. We had 2 channels. One channel we did perfect thumbnails, perfect tags, perfect everything. The next channel we did this YouTube random thumbnail they suggested.
Yeah, I
didn't give a shit about tags, nothing, and got more views on the channel I didn't put tags or thumbnails on than I did on my regular channel that I make good thumbnails and everything else. So that's the rhyme and reason is just all gone there.
Well, yeah, I think the biggest part about it is it's consistency and popularity of your topic. No matter what, if you have a trending topic, you're going to get views. If you're not a trending topic, you have to work for your views. And then consistency comes in. It's like, I don't care if you're going to put out one video once a month. It's like, do it consistently on the same day each first Monday of the month or something. Be consistent, and then do 2 videos, and then do 4 or something, and then you just build yourself up. It's like, that's the whole thing. All YouTube wants is just like everything else. They want a video that people want to watch. If you can deliver that, you get the views.
Yep. Just look around and play around with what you might want with your logo. I mean, I can if you want one done, I can tell you a couple people in the community that could probably help you out or do whatever with that'll do logos.
Yeah, you just got to have some ideas of what you want and how you want it to look.
I know Caleb from Military Morse was doing them. I know Aloha Reptiles was doing them. A few other people. So yeah. What's up, Cat Eyes?
It's just kind of, it's weird. What's up, Aunt? We're not giving nothing away, so you could leave now if you want. No, just kidding.
Or you can get like what's that like with that tablet you got, you can draw on it or whatever, and you can do your own thing. I got
a Surface Book.
Surface, or you know, if you got an iPad, they got programs that you can do shit for that too. So you can do your own.
That's the thing. That's like my original logo and all that shit. I made that shit all from scratch and shit. It's like all the images are all mine. There's nothing that's copyrighted. There's nothing that can be copyrighted. Nothing. And it's all. And even then, I've redrawn everything and put it back up again as my own files. So even then, nobody owns my artwork. Nobody's ever used my artwork. It's like I'm sure somebody will steal it eventually.
Right.
I've looked. There are a couple channels that are called My Animal House. Little cheesy bastards. Like, get off my name, punk.
Get my motherfucking name
out your motherfucking mouth. Slap that motherfucker. Bip. That's the coolest sticker on YouTube right there.
I heard about that.
Oh yeah. Fucking. Oh yeah. I'm gonna come tell everybody. Yeah, I got locked out by my dog twice. 2 times.
It is true story.
The second time I had to sit out in the snow and the wind for 2 fucking hours, freezing my ass off. True story. It's fucking bullshit, man. It's like now I gotta hide a key and shit, you know. So I don't get locked out. I thought about getting one of those little fake poop things, but my luck, I'm gonna hit 3 fresh ones before I get to the one with the key.
Right.
That's like dangerous because we got 3 dogs, you know. So it'll be dangerous trying to find.
Just get your little thing that you can clip on your belt loop with just that key every day, you know.
Well, I know, but I mean, I run out back sometimes, even when I got like sweatpants on and shit, you know, like. I just ran out there to grab something off of the tickets. There's like a fucking gazebo thing or whatever. And, you know, I just wanted to go grab like a towel or something that was out there. I was like, I didn't even shut the door all the way. Nope. Fucker jumped up, hit the door, shut it. And then his paws, when he comes down, it fucking hits the doorknob and it locks the deadbolt. And it's like, you motherfucker. So I get locked out twice now.
Well, what you got to do is
around, but then I'm afraid he's going to unlock the door when we're not there or something. So
you got to unlock the other door before you go out the one door. So if you do get locked out,
but even then, I got a 6-foot cyclone fence all the way around the backyard, right, with 2 great big old like fucking like gate things in the fence, but it's all slatted with the privacy deal. So I had to try to jump over the fence to see if the door was locked or unlocked when I got locked out the second time. First time I knew the door was locked, the front one. So I jumped over the fence, and there's nowhere to put your feet in the holes or nothing to climb over the fence or nothing because it's got the slats in there. So yeah, my shoulders are all sore and shit because I had to climb my ass over the fucking fence. It was just a wreck. So yeah, I got locked out twice by my dog. So, you know, if you're gonna laugh at me, do what you gotta do. I said what I said. Do what you gotta do.
You'd be mad, but it's also funny too because you're thinking the fucking dog.
Well, like Annette's all like, you know, that's funnier than shit, but I feel bad you had to sit out in the cold. It was like, well, yeah, that was the shitty part. You know, it was like that's why I didn't go live Tuesday. I sat outside freezing my ass off, fucking, you know, trying to snuggle in the sunshine when it appeared out every now and then just to get warmed up. I was like, nah, I didn't even feel like going live or nothing. I was freezing to death.
How did you get him in the end? Did you have to wait for Trish
to get off? Yeah. Well, the first time I had my phone in my pocket, so I just called her and I was like, "Hey, babe, I'm locked out. You know, I need you to come let me in." So she come right down and let me in, you know, or let me, you know, open up the door. But the second time I didn't have my phone in my pocket, and it was the next day, and it was like, motherfucker. So I ran out to do something. Bang! That dog shut and locked the fucking door on me again. I think he does it on purpose, but she thinks he doesn't know what he's doing. I think he does. I think.
What's up, Rob?
That motherfucker.
Rob Emma.
Welcome, Rob. Welcome. But yeah, that's so I think he locks me out on purpose, that motherfucker. But now, you know, I got stashed the key. Yeah, I was jumping the wall and shit. It's crazy because the whole backyard is full 6-foot fucking cyclone fence with the slatting in it, and that's why I love this house. You know, we thought about moving, but it's hard because I have like such a big backyard. It's all fenced in, nice. You know, it's like it's fucking crazy. Oh yeah, she texts me all the time, Dad, I'm laughing. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's all, I'm just thinking about you being locked out again. It's like, fuck you, you know, it's funny, but
so what you gotta do is you gotta call or text him every hour. That way if you don't pick up, you know he's locked out without his phone.
The first time I thought, well, maybe it's just a fluke, you know, that he actually knocked the lock. So the second time is like, no, it's verified. I think he's doing it on purpose. That motherfucker locked me out twice. And it's not, if you'd have locked the bottom one, I'd have just busted the door open and I'll just replace that little piece. But he locks the deadbolt. So then it's like, oh, yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
though.
yeah,
That's
she's always cracking that. But yeah, I mean, it's all fun and games, you know, until you get freezing fucking frostbite from being outside in the cold, you know. Nah, it wasn't that cold. It was fucking cold though. It snowed that morning. It's like fuck.
Well, it's cold enough that you needed a jacket on or something.
Oh
sure,
yeah, well I had my long sleeve shirt on, but I mean it was a good thing because the first time I got locked out, I just had a regular t-shirt on, so and it wasn't as cold or windy. But then the second time it was fucking cold, windy, snow out there and shit. But I had my long sleeve on, but I was freezing. The towel that I went out there to grab or whatever off the thing, I used that. I tucked it in my hat and tried to cover my ears. I was freezing. You hear me? Freezing. Nobody cares, but
hey, been
had my
spending a bit of time,
but never the house.
Yeah,
I thought the first one was a fluke, and they did twice. What's up the last few days?
I've been spending a bit of time the last few days with some really cool people. I just wanted to sort of shout them out and thank them.
If you miss my show again, we're never going to let you on this show again. You hear me? I'm never sending you the link again if you miss my Tuesday show. You hear me?
I'll be there. You caught me out there. But yeah, GC Reptiles, thank you. Casey and Gordon, you guys are awesome. Cheech's Exotics, thank you, man. You're awesome. Fry's Exotics in Australia, thank you. Ricky,
damn, look at you.
Gage,
like a person for all. Do you shout us out when you're on their show?
Emily, all of you guys, man. You're
he's still running his show.
Jonathan Boykin, you're amazing, man.
Hey, now that Ant's gone, let's give away some stuff.
Yeah, that light. Yeah, dogs are funny.
It's just nuts. He locked me out twice.
I forgot that was your new channel. I just think you changed the name and people, it's all right. But yeah, I forgot you had to have a new channel, Live Feedings. You're welcome, darling.
Oh, he's all smart for me.
Well, his other channel got shut down, you know, so.
Oh, is that what was going on, Live Feedings? I was wondering what the hell. Because he messaged me on Instagram.
Remember, kids, tip of the day, don't smoke crack. Even the wife was being funny. She texted me this morning, tip of the day, don't go outside without a key. I was like, fucking, everybody wants to be funny, you know, it's like.
Yep.
I ain't having that bullshit, you hear me?
Let's, everybody in here, go subscribe to Live Feed ASMR. He's only got 9 subscribers right now.
Don't do it
because he had to start his channel over. So let's help him get a few of them in there.
Did you see today's video? That shit cracked me up. That motherfucking frog, he grabbed that fucking mouse by like the leg or something, and then he slarped in the whole damn mouse. And next thing you know, he opens up his mouth and the mouse pops back out. It was fucking amazing. It was like a Jack in the Box almost. Did you see a video? I don't know if she put it out. Shit, Justin. I don't know if she put it out, but Michaela sent me a video, and it was her little snake, and she's feeding it, and it went to strike the mouse and missed, and it bit itself, and it just sat there wrapping itself up. Oh yeah, it's funny when the little snakes, they get all fucking rambled up, boy. They get all worked up about stuff. It's funny. Yep. Justin will tell you about that. Posted copyright Violet videos.
This guy right here, he supports everybody. Damn,
you got 3 of them like right in a row or within the 3 months? Yep. It's brutal. And you know what? And that's what, and I don't know if they were shorts or full videos, but that was the reason why I quit making live feeding shorts, because it was like, you don't get paid nothing for them, or you didn't then. I guess you will someday, but we didn't get paid for them then. So it's like, why get a strike and, you know, harm on my channel with something I'm not even getting paid for? So I quit making live feeding fucking shorts. Talking about Michaela, there she is. Because I got a strike on one of my shorts, one of the bearded dragon shorts, and it's like, no, because it's a whole different algorithm. It's a whole different battle you got to fight against. It's crazy.
So, well, you heard they're going to let you use any kind of music on your shorts, right?
No,
Yeah, they're going to let you be able to use any music, and that's one of the deals they're going to roll out with it.
Well, that's the best part about TikTok, because you could have a shit video, but if you find the right soundtrack to go with the video, it could go viral.
Yeah. You know, so they don't know. Like, they don't know if they're going to allow it, if it's just if they're just going to give it to the people for shorts, or if you can use it on your regular content, or if they're going to maybe do like an $8 or like say $5 or $8 a year, and you can play any music you want on your channel without ever getting a copyright on it. So their work, you know, I mean, YouTube is trying to be the all-in-one platform. I'm going to be real honest with you. You got your community.
I mean, it's always about the competition. I still
think about it
though on my regular content video.
Well, no, this is from YouTube. I was watching their creator deal, you know.
I still wouldn't do it.
So their community tab is like, say, Twitter and Facebook, where you post what you want to say, you know, and then your shorts are like, you know, Instagram and TikTok, you know, and then, you know, so Twitch is just dead, but yeah, they're trying to be, and they're the biggest search engine out there besides Google, which owns them. So I mean, yeah,
well, yeah,
and they're the best paying platform. I mean, they're putting the money in.
Over on TikTok, and there are people on YouTube, but not near as many as over on TikTok. There's people with like 100 million followers and shit. You know, like 150 million followers, 200 million followers. It's like, what the fuck? You know? That's insane to have, and then to have them, you know, YouTube is just trying to deliver the same platform to try to get those 200 million people, if they're not already here, to come over to here. So it's all business. It's all about who's making money.
And you can see it too. If you look at any shorts in your feed, man, I see shorts in there and it's got 100 and some million views, you know, many millions of views on their shorts, you know.
I seen one short with the elk thing. It had like 485 million views.
Yeah, crazy.
Dude was like drawing with his bow or some shit, and the elk like walked right up to him or some shit. It was like crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it just depends on where you want to be. They're just, you
YouTube
know,
is complicated and simple at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you simplify things and just, like I said, all YouTube wants is videos that people are going to want to watch. You know what I mean?
Right.
Good quality videos that are, you know, trending, or, you know, people want to watch. That's all they want, because they want to put ads out and make money. So it's all about the bottom line, about money. But
that's and you know what's funny is the new kind of niche that a lot of people that I've been seeing that's coming out is long form videos. And I'm talking people that are dropping 30 minutes to an hour and a half videos, and they're getting a ton of views on them. But what they're doing, they're doing video series, you know,
then,
like if you do like see if you're doing video series, like, hey, I want to, you know, and let's show you how to do this, and then they put them all together, you know, make one big video. So like how to work your camera on your Galaxy phone. Okay, there's video. Well, once you post all that together, you know how to do everything on that phone. You know, I'm just, you know, that's just an example. I'm just saying that's.
No,
but there's people out there doing it.
All the time about DIY videos. Those are the best, because if you have something that people are watching to learn how to do something, they're going to more likely watch more of it and all of it. And then if you can have two different videos, you know, on the same topic, like you build half of it here and then the other half, that's the way to go. I make still more money off of my how-to videos and shit than I do most of anything else.
If you look at like a lot of the recovery channels,
videos are always the how-to videos. So,
you know, I mean, like recovery videos where they're out there, you know, like say Heavy D Sparks, and you know, there's a few other ones out there where they're going out and doing like recovering stuff. You know, them videos are usually 30 minutes, 45 minutes long, 20 to 45 minutes.
Well,
and dude, they get
magnet fishing come around. That shit was big business when it first came. I mean, channels were blowing up in like a month. They were at 100,000 subscribers, and with the magnet fishing, just craziness like that. It's like, holy fuck.
There you go. Yeah, do it, Kara.
I think it's,
and you could break it. You could break that down into like a short little pieces, and then say for the full video, go watch this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I used the shorts for a long time to try to advertise my long-term videos. They didn't do very well, but
well, now they are, because before they didn't ever refer your people. They just referred them to your shorts, never your long form. And so the YouTube's trying to change.
You know, I keep telling myself I need to do more just normal shorts and shit, like with the animals, just showing them, you know, even eating bugs and shit, you know, just to get more videos out there. But, you know, it's always something that needs done, you know.
Well, Twitter really, to me, is, I don't know, that's just, I mean.
Well, that's like even us as a community, you know, like, look, if I have a video, I usually have about the same 10 to 15 people that I know that are guaranteed that they're always going to leave a comment. If every one of those people liked everybody else's comments, then everybody's comments would have fucking, you know, 20 and 30 different, you know, thumbs up on it. And then those comments will get more recognized in the algorithm because they're getting more attention.
Right.
You know, but every time I watch somebody's video, if I watch it and comment, because I always like my own comment, and I go through and like all the other comments. So if you can get 15 or 20 people to do that consistently, to always like each other's comments, and then the comments are getting attention, that brings more attention to your videos as well.
Right.
We don't do it. I'm not sure why, but I usually do. If I watch a video and I go comments, you know, unless they got like a couple hundred comments, but if there's 15, 20 comments, I always go like them all.
I mean, I've got like 4 YouTube channels, you know, myself, you know. So, I mean, I got my main one here, and I got my other one that's 500 some subscribers. The watch hours.
Oh yeah, I got the weed channel I was going to do with the aquaponics. I did one video on it. The video did really well, but they kicked it for adults only and shit. So it's like you don't get paid for it anyway.
That's what happened to that Build a Sword channel. You know, he got monetized. He just hit 100,000 subscribers. Had his Patreon people and then they just demonetized him. You know, and he's like, "That's okay, you know, crazy. Screw it, you know." Or now like he got a now he's got a Patreon.
The next minute you're not. Well, there's been big channels that lose their monetization for a month or two, and they're like, "Man, it's like losing a really good job." It's like, well, yeah, that's what you're thriving for here, you know.
Oh, I guess at the time he lost his membership, not his now he's got a Patreon, you know.
Yeah.
So. I like watching Barry the Puffer eat.
Well, that's like even like the old if you make videos private for like members only and shit like that, they don't get to see the algorithm. You don't get any attention for them. That's why I don't ever do like videos that are like members only videos. And even if I do, it's members only for that day, and then the next day it's going public. Because you know, if you're making video just for your like Patreon or whatnot, and you never open it to the public, you don't get paid for it. It's like, so what's the purpose of making the video if you're not going to get paid?
So you're breeding the smallest pufferfish species now, huh? It's called the pea puffer, Indian dwarf puffer.
Whatever happened to my frog you were supposed to give me? Oh, didn't I win whatever? When we were supposed to get to like 1,000 subscribers to get a frog? What happened to that? What happened to that?
Channel got.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. The channel got pinched. I want my damn frog.
He's working on that.
I was gonna win anyway.
I don't know about that. You never win.
You pipe down. That's true. I don't ever win shit.
I would have won. I'd have gave it to you if I won, though, Justin. I'd been.
I don't win not a naira nothing.
It's rigged. Yeah, it's rigged. Has anybody ever done affiliated marketing before?
No.
I see a lot of people on YouTube, dude. I didn't know if anybody here has ever done that.
Yeah, it's weird when you get into all that weird shit. On my TikTok page, that I got some deal the other day that I qualify to do some ads and all this shit, and it says something like you don't get any. There's no guaranteed, you know, like revenue or whatever accomplishment or something bullshit. The way they
I got an
but it's
invite.
like, well, why am I going to do all this if there's no recognition nowhere of what I'm doing?
Right.
You know, it's like,
well, the only reason I ask is they got this brand new app out on. You can go through the Play Store or through your iPhone, and it's by invite only. You got to have a code, and they've invited me, so I have an invite code. if people want to get into it.
That's like the Iraqi dollar. They're going to suck you in, take your money, and kick you out.
No. I mean, there's no money. I mean, I got to prove there's no money.
Everybody says no money, but next thing you know, you're in it deep.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, if they were into it, I could give them my code, and they could go get a join and do what.
So I don't know. To give it away. You're going to sell it, or are you just trying to give it away?
No, I got accepted. I have the app on my phone. I mean, I went ahead downloaded to see. Well, they got a Discord and everything. But I'm just saying that I don't know. That's why I've never done an affiliate marketing. I don't know how to do where to post links and shit. I know about links and
watch a fucking video on how to do it, and then.
Well, I mean, a lot of people say do it on social media, but I don't want to sit here and bust my goddamn YouTube channel full of goddamn, hey, you claim an iPhone or whatever, do this or, whatever the links are, so that's what I'm saying. Hey, I mean, you can do it on other platforms, but I don't know nothing about it. So I just thought if somebody was into it, they knew about it, I'd set them this code and they could do whatever they wanted with it. They wanted to do it, they could, so.
Look, he's all grown up now. He's only 7 months, but he's fucking huge.
Is he the one that locked you out?
Yeah, that's the motherfucker that locked me out right here. He's a big linky son of a bitch, so he just jumps up and he fucking does the lock. It pisses me off. Get out of there, fool.
Yeah, I mean, you could buy a little rubber, a small rubber stopper to go underneath the door.
Hey, it is what it is.
Like a little rubber.
Yeah, you need like one that, like the hotel where you got the lock, when you on the, like on the hotels where they got that little metal lock so you can't open the door. Yeah. But if you ever leave your room, you flip it open so your door don't shut all the way,
Well, yeah.
You need one of them deals.
But then we got a couple cats that are indoor cats that don't, if they go outside, we'll probably lose them. So it's like.
Well, I meant for your big door so you couldn't lock it. I'm not saying, I'm sure you got a screen door, right?
Not on the back. No, on the front.
Oh, okay.
On the front I do, but not on the back door. He'd fucking tear it up anyway. He tears up everything. He's a fucking heathen.
Put him in another room so he can't lock the door. Yeah.
But then he'll just scratch the shit out of that door because he hates being away from any of us. If he knows we're not home, then he's fine. But like if we're in the bedroom, we shut the door. Middle of the night, he's always whining at the door. Fucking, oh my God, to go out or.
Can you take him outside with you? Put him out the door.
Well, yeah, I can take him outside with me, but the other day yesterday he came in. He was whining to come in, and as he came in, I went out, and then he whined, fucking jumped on the door, and it was like,
well, you're gonna have to be onto him now. You're gonna have to watch that little shit.
I know it's crazy. The second time I grabbed the door, I was like, "You fucking kidding me? This happened again?" It's like, oh my fuck! I didn't have
Tammy. It sounds like somebody's been training him behind Justin's back to lock the door. It sounds
I think that's it.
I think the wife's been training him to lock the door.
It's like he knows how.
You didn't do anything from the first time. Like the first time he locked you out, you sort of.
You know what? The first time I just called, and then she came home, and it was no big deal. It wasn't like I served any punishment. But the second
time, it was just odd. Like, what's the odds of that happening?
I mean, it could have been like a premonition for what was about to happen.
Well, if it would have happened to me, I would thought, what would have been the odds of this happening twice? It was just a fluke that he did it. That's what I would have thought.
Everybody's like, well, you didn't think about it, and it was like, well, no. I mean, I've been coming in and out of this back door for 10 years, never had to worry about a dog locking me the fuck out. So it's a little bit hard to get used to. It's like. And then you think, oh, I'm just going to run out there for a second. And it only takes a second for that little bastard to jump up on the door. And then I'm locked out. So, yeah, like I said, I just got to stash the key somewhere so I can make sure to get in, I thought about just putting one in my wallet, but then I'm like, what if I don't have my fucking jeans on or whatever? And, just running around with some sweatpants, getting some shit done at the house, And then I get locked out. And it's like.
Put a key around your neck on a chain.
Yeah, I'd have to almost, but yeah, I just hid one.
So I seen a short the other day. I don't know if anybody ever seen it. I'm going to show it. There's no sound. There ain't no sound. So, but it says they caught this snake, and the snake's moving, and I want you to tell me.
Is it
what
poisonous?
You think. No, it's a retic. But I want you to look at it and tell me what you think of this video. So let me
well, let me have me a bong hit while we're waiting.
Me too.
It's only very tiny. It's very small.
All right, hold on. I want to put it on a different one here. Go back and share this again.
Look it down there. That's one ugly motherfucker. His pop should have wore rubber.
All right.
It's still very small. Still very small.
Well, that's just.
Holy shit, that ain't real, is it?
That's moving. Look at it climbing up, dude. I mean, they're holding it.
Fucking huge. I think I've seen this video, but yeah.
But this one's alive. So this is what I'm saying. You can see it moving. This one's alive. But is it just the way the camera angles? I mean, it's still a big snake. Maybe 15 foot or whatever, but
no, that looks way bigger than 15.
Well, it does. It does look way bigger than that. But what I'm saying is,
yeah.
What's up, Rob? Good to see you. What I'm saying is
23 feet.
I mean, it looks like it looks huge,
23, 24 feet.
That thing looks like it's fucking 40 feet or some fucking
Well, boy, it does, but I'm sure the angle of the camera makes it look way bigger than what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
and I'm sure there's snakes running around bigger than what people think too, but that motherfucker looks fucking huge.
And it was just a normal retic too. If you look at it, it wasn't, I mean, it was a normal retic of a python, so
it wasn't no tailor-made.
As the planet heats up, the environment gets warmer and the snakes are growing bigger.
No, well, I've seen that, and the food supply is the biggest thing. I mean.
Well, yeah, it's like the shark they found.
The mild winters mean more mice.
Well, like one great white that they actually found and during Shark Week and was talking about it, and they actually said it's pretty docile, and it's like they say it's like 40 years, I don't know, 40 years old, or I don't know how old, but this thing's 20 foot and they say it weighs like 4,400 pounds. I don't know how they can guesstimate the weight that good, but this thing is massive, dude. It's a big ass shark.
Up them numbers like crazy.
It's a big ass shark, and there's a woman swimming next to it and letting it go around her, and it's not even being mean to her, I mean, violent. It's just really crazy, I mean, the ocean's scary.
You got to remember,
it's a scary motherfucking place.
Most shark attacks with like surfers and all that shit, because it's because they think there's seals up there flapping around. They think it's food, It's like.
Yeah, but I mean, the ocean's scary, dude. I mean.
Oh yeah, no, I don't fuck around. I don't swim in no water where the fish are bigger than me.
Because they just off of Africa, they just discovered
my rules. My
what is Discovery, whatever. Just
rules,
did a drone video that they off the coast of Africa. They were watching two orcas stalk and kill great white sharks, and they always wondered if they ate them.
Orcas are some mean motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're mean, and they were watching them tear these big great whites, and they said the great whites are
in captivity. Their fin falls down. It's weird.
Yeah,
and then people still keep them. I mean, zoos do, but it's like you can clearly tell it's giving you a sign. It is not happy ever.
Yeah,
it's so weird. They never go up in captivity, and it's like that's it. Your mom's calling you. Get out of here, fat boy.
It's just crazy, man. I mean, some of the shit. What's up, Crystal?
Crystal Plants and Pets. Welcome.
So, I've seen a lot of people talking about hybrids lately. What's everybody's opinion on that?
I like them. I think the more you can get in together is one thing. When you can have savage creatures. No, I don't.
Have you seen the polar bear and grizzly bear mix, the Prisley?
No,
that's pretty bad.
That shit's weird.
I have heard about that. They're really big, right?
What's up, Derek?
Derek Reptiles, welcome.
There is a guy a breeder that is breeding right now, instead of a pair, he's doing a tri hybrid is what he's called it.
Yeah.
It's a mix between a Burmese, a reticulated python, and a rock python.
Well, yeah, and it's like, why?
That's
why
crazy,
would you really
dude.
Yeah, but why would you really need to put those three together? They're three massive snakes on their own. Putting them together ain't really going to solve anything. I mean,
I think they just do it to see what that's going to produce the colors, the more, because who knows if they're even if they can even if they're even fertile. You know, they have eggs say down the road.
That makes a big thing too, because a lot of these crossbeds or these crazy breeds that they're putting together they're sterile usually, the males. Like the lager, you can't get lagers to breed, you know, so it's like they'll never be like a wild animal.
I watched a documentary about this the other day, guys, and apparently every now and then with certain genetic combinations, what Irondogg just suggested before, the polar bear and the, what do you call it, a grizzly, right? Every now and then when they do that, there is the potential, it doesn't always happen, but there is the potential to produce giants. So
well, yeah, but I mean,
it depends.
A polar bear alone is a big bear, dude. I mean, goddamn.
If you put a fucking, like a,
but they have a gigantic
ball python
thing, and it unlocks it.
You're just gonna make bigger ball pythons.
Yeah,
some of that shit's weird.
I know a lot of people that do it. I don't think they don't do it, number one, for the money, because really it's a niche market and there's not really money in it unless you just know somebody that says, hey, I want that bat eater because it's a retic and a burn mix because they want it. It ain't about ever do, Yeah. I think the more popular ones are going to be like the Angry Balls and some of the other ones, but still there's not a market for them, really. There's no money in them at all. I mean, people charge a couple grand, but it's really just a pet, it's like having an exotic animal, because it's not a breeding, I don't think as a breeding stock it would ever be, you know. I'm just saying.
Well, some of that shit I'm sure might be able to breed, but I know a lot of it doesn't, because it's just the genetics alone just freak it out. It's weird.
Yeah, there's no money. I was just wondering what people thought, if they thought they were interested or not. I'm not saying go out, but I mean, I guess they make a big deal about it in reptiles, but they've been doing it in dogs and cats and other animals for centuries. So I mean, it's that's the thing. It's hard to find a purebred dog anymore, honestly.
We breed to make things bigger, to make things smaller.
Yeah, I agree.
We never seem to be happy.
Oh yeah, well, any of the scaleless shit, that's starting to be a big thing.
And I wouldn't even say that's a hybrid. In my mind, I don't think a scaleless is a hybrid, really, because it's actually, as a hybrid, because I think it could be natural. If it could. But
it's still a corn snake. It's not bred with a different species to try to come up with some other.
Well, actually, I think they did some hybrid breedings with the corns and stuff, and come up with that. But I don't know if that was the scaleless corn. I don't know much about them. So Rob will correct me if I'm wrong.
But I mean, the scaleless is just kind of one of the things that happens.
Yeah, but they do a lot of, corn and rat snakes, and was it bull snakes and a rat snake mix I've seen. It's a hybrid. It was a corn snake and bred to a Texas. That's right. You're right. Yep. And that's the thing. Rat snakes and corn snakes are so much alike, though. To me, that would be something that you would actually could find in the wild. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I think they're compatible, where, I mean, some animals will pair in the wild, it's crazy, but. What's up, Moon?
Moon. Hey, man.
Welcome to the live stream. We're yakking about crossbred animals. Phone's about to die. Right on. Thanks for coming in. Oh yeah, he's about out.
Turn sideways.
Yeah.
Some pretty cool stuff going though. It's crazy what people do though. I mean.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, shit. I mean, even like the mice and shit. when you're breeding rats and shit, it's all the same. You see like a certain one, oh, I'm gonna keep that one to breed it with this one and that one. You're not really crossbreeding shit, but there's always, you know, you're always striving to do something with it. That's why I went right back to just white mice, because I was always trying to keep all these crazy colored mice and doing all this weird shit. It got all crazy, and I didn't want to.
That'd be cool. What's that, Bosa?
So I just went to all white mice, just to where then it's all the same. There's no choices to be made. You just feed them. Do what you gotta do.
Anybody in here anybody that smokes weed, you're into hybrids, so.
Well, yeah.
I mean, because you can't even already.
That
shit know where the mother strain
anymore. It's nuts.
You probably can't even find a mother strain anymore.
No, well, there was the guys that were talking about like the actual true skunk strains. It's like there's not a lot around. It's really hard to, and even if somebody does have one, they're most likely not going to give you any of the seeds. It's like, it's crazy to, you know, to think that it's that tight on somebody. I mean, they're breeding all this shit and making so many different plants, and they give you 100 million seeds, but they ain't going to give you those ones. It's like, well, that's the ones that are the good shit, you know.
Yeah, they don't give you the mother strain seeds, you know. That's what you want, or clippings, you know.
Well, that's like the first couple times I did the aquaponics, I used Blue Dreams, which is like a Humboldt County strain and all that shit from California. And that shit was amazing stuff. Amazing stuff.
I'm the Pinky King in this community. Yep. I got you beat. Until you get a 4 million view video with pinkies, I got you beat.
I know he said something on one of my videos. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Stop making. Yeah, but that's the thing, Derek. I got videos using pinkies before you had a channel. Or before you even did the videos.
Before you had a channel, he said.
Well, not a channel, but before he did videos like that. It's like I've been using pinkies, and especially because anytime the frogs are small, that's why I like getting a new frog, because they're small and you just feed them pinkies. And
awesome.
If all my frogs all ate the same size prey, it'd be so much harder to keep, you know, keep it consistent.
Yep. Shorts are blowing up. That's a good thing to do. But if you're doing live feedings, I wouldn't put them out of shorts, because they will give you a strike on live feeding shorts.
That's just so you know. I quit doing it.
That's a true story.
Yeah, I don't want to get a strike on a video I'm not making any money from.
They will give you strikes on live feeding shorts. So
I wonder if it'll get worse after when they start putting ads on them and shit or whatever.
Oh, for sure.
If they'll, you know.
But you know, it's going to be a thing. All these people are going to try to go get these 10 million views and get monetized, but they're not going to make no money, because, like I said, they got to split that ad revenue up between everybody in that their shorts are playing with. They don't get it. Because they're giving out, because I don't know, they're just giving strikes out on live feedings. That's what they do. That's what YouTube does, dude.
Oh yeah, I got a strike on one of my bearded dragon shorts. That's why I fucking quit making shorts with live feedings. I still have a couple that are on my page, and I could get a strike from those, but I haven't made any newer ones, just because of the fact is that when I got that strike, it's like, fuck, I could get my channel taken away from videos I don't even make money on. So I quit doing it. I'm not saying to quit doing it, but that's the reason why I did.
Yeah, it sucked to lose your channel on a video that you don't even get paid on. You know, I mean,
or, hornworms or something like that. But I won't do them with like the mice and shit anymore, because it's like I get in trouble too much.
Right, and it makes sense too. If I'm going to get a strike, at least put it on a video that I'm getting paid for, not something I'm not going to get paid on.
Yeah,
you know,
if I had a video out, and that was
suck. You know,
the bearded dragon video was out for fucking probably a year or something before I got the strike on it. So it's like it's just shitty. It's like if it was a video that I was getting paid on for a year and then they gave me a strike for it, it's like at least I made some money from it, you know. It's like, but yeah, so it's like it's crazy. So
is this the new and improved My Animal House or what?
This is, well, because they, you know, the fella almost died like 3 times. So I'm alive now, so I'm the 2.0.
Yeah, it could be, Derek. I don't know. We talked about it too, and it makes sense. I mean, if I get a strike, I'm going to get a strike on something I can make money on, not on.
You can technically put a warning on a short. All you have to do is just overlap some words within the video that say, hey, this is a live feeding warning, blah blah blah. It's like, just because it's a short doesn't mean you can't get a warning on it.
And actually, you can put it on your thumbnails, and people have thumbnails and shit too. So I mean,
yeah, but the thumbnail doesn't get like promoted. Like like it did. I don't know if it's gonna now.
No, but like if I go on my short speed, like say on my computer, you know, say like I have a whole row, you'll just, you know, you got to click on it, but it shows pictures of what's going on, you know. So it's like a thumbnail kind of, you know.
Well, yeah, they just whatever one they choose and shit. And even then, I try to make my normal ones, even my normal ones, I always check to see what pictures that after I download a video and it's already in there and ready to go on private, you know, scheduled.
Right.
And then I'll see what thumbnail that they give it, and then I will get something that's similar to that, or sometimes even the exact same image. But I'll take it out of the video so it's a 4K image, and then I'll make a thumbnail with it. Not that that's worked for me, you know, but hey, you know, it's what. Even then, I put words on my thumbnail today, but in my YouTube studios, it's you know, where it gives you the tips and all that shit about, you know, tips about thumbnails and all that, and it said, and one tip was like, it showed one of my thumbnails, and all the thumbnails around me were videos that do better than mine, and those were their thumbnails, and none of the thumbnails they showed me had writing on them. So I was like, well, fuck. So I did a few thumbnails without any writing. Not that it helped me any, but it's like, it was weird that they showed like 10 other people's channels with similar videos that are doing better than mine, and not one of them had any writing on their thumbnail.
Yeah, I seen that too. They said that you shouldn't be putting text or, you know, like, you know, on your thumbnails, like say, hey, like live
some
feeding
people
morning.
say
that's what they say, but then other people do. So it can work one way, don't work one way. Who knows?
Well,
you know?
well, it might work for one person, but not another kind of thing. But
that's it.
You know.
So I mean, you can take any advice from anybody, but it could work. It might not work, but you just got to try for yourself. You know,
different things. You know, it's like if you want to try something, try something. If it doesn't work out, go back to what you know. You know, it's like.
Yep.
I've always tried different shit, you know, when they change the algorithm, try this, try that, try this, try that, you know, to try to see what'll catch, you know, and it's like,
yeah,
I think the more you try, the more
changing that again here, I heard too, because now with the short algorithm, they're going to change both algorithms all over again. So it's like people are mad about it, dude. So
with the channel that I have over on my second channel and shit, I didn't give a shit about any of that crap, thumbnails, none of that bullshit on a lot of them. There's a couple of them that had thumbnails, but I got videos that are over way higher numbers than any of the videos that I had over here, regular videos. Like there's one video where there are 1.6 million views or something. I don't have a video on my main channel that's got 1.6 million views. It's just insane how that channel could explode, and you know, with that video.
We talked about it. Hell, my first video over there got 60,000 views. It was a YouTube thumbnail, no description, no nothing, no tags.
That's why I started that.
It's like, what the hell?
Just like archive, you know, just in case something ever happened, I'd have a backup channel kind of thing. And then the videos were doing really well, so I just kept putting videos over there, and it was like, what the fuck? It's got my second channel's got like 5,000 subscribers. Not that that's a big deal or nothing, but my second channel is monetized, and it fucking whatever it makes, it throws it right on my AdSense account.
Right.
And that's the thing. I have 2 hard drives full of fucking videos. So if they ever pinch my videos, I could just go back and put them alter them a little bit, put them motherfuckers right back on the second channel, and have that motherfucker going to seven, you know, videos a week and shit, just with my old videos, if something ever happened. So it's like, and that's why I always tell everybody, keep your shit. You know, a lot of people don't; they just erase it.
What's up, Will?
But I have external hard drives with probably 90% of my videos that are on my channel. I have backed up on hard drives.
Yeah, Reptile, I used to get excited about 500 views too, buddy. Trust me. I get excited about 100 views. I remember them. Oh, yeah. You know, I mean, trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, and wow. It's crazy too, because 50 views today, you know.
On my YouTube channel, right, or in my YouTube studios, it tells me that my channel 13 days ago hit 10 million views. And on my my TubeBuddy thing, it still says I haven't hit 10 million views.
That's weird.
It says I need like 100,000 views or some shit to hit it. And in my YouTube studios, it says I did it 13 days ago. Low Life, welcome.
And usually they're pretty up on that TubeBuddy. That's really kind of weird.
Yeah, I was like, I've been waiting for it so I could get, you know, my little thing that says 10 million views.
Maybe you need to log out and log back in on it, and then it'll, you know, maybe re-update or something, you know.
It's weird.
I get about 5,000 views a night in my sleep. What's up, Timothy?
Me too. Shit. When I was in the hospital and shit, I'd fucking wake up and I got my fingers moving like I'm on my phone doing shit. It's like, I'm sure I was dreaming about editing videos and doing all the shit I should have been doing instead of lying in a hospital bed.
Studio never matches the YouTube count. Yeah.
Well, but usually it's within a day or two.
They're within 2 days usually. It's not
that far off. Yeah.
I mean, usually if like say I was this live tonight, I expect to see the full analytics and everything Friday on it. You know, it'll be there Friday complete. You know what? I mean, you'll see a little bit here and there, but to get the gist of what you actually did is going to be 24 to 48 hours after your video for sure. You know.
Yeah, it says I still need 62,000 views to hit 10 million. I hit 950 uploads.
Woohoo! Tinder's Life, best adult dating site. There you go. You got 3 of them right in a row. Yeah, everybody should have a community tab now for sure.
Oh, damn, look at that. I didn't even notice that. They got the Tinder lives. Look at that.
Yeah.
Boy, this is turning into a porn channel of yours. Shit.
Yeah.
We go live Friday and shit. We'll have to see if I get them too. Fries is a new member.
Yep, Fries is awesome, man. I don't know if y'all seen that interview with him and that Darian did. That was a good interview, man. It's just it's crazy. I mean, they got some pretty strict laws that he's got to follow and stuff. You know, like you just can't go get animals out of the wild in Australia. Well, like you think you could, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get in big trouble for that. But it's just, you know, like he can get a lace monitor, dude, for like $1,200. You know, like here they're like $10,000, $12,000. You know, or you know they're probably a little cheaper now. But I mean, still, that's crazy. You know, that.
Yeah, the difference.
It's just that big of a difference from, you know. I mean, yeah, we got to import it, but still, you can see what kind of price they're putting on that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've seen something about it. I mean, I usually don't pay much attention to most of his posts because I don't know. I mean, nothing bad about him. I seen it was on Facebook and on Instagram talking about, but it was true. I mean, there's a lot of ball pythons out there, and there's a lot of breeders, and he was just saying, hey, watch who you want to watch, and if you don't want to watch them, don't be talking bad about them, you know, really.
Well, yeah,
you know?
It's just like any other channel or any other,
but we've been saying what he put in his post today, Will, we've been saying for 2 fucking years. 2 fucking years we've been saying the same fucking thing, and don't nobody give a shit about, hey, if you don't want to watch this channel, watch somebody else, but don't sit here and be bashing people. We've said this for 2 years. And but it's got to come from somebody, him, for everybody to start paying attention. To me, I think that's kind of bullshit. You know, I mean, that's my opinion, but I mean, we've been saying that for a while.
Well, that's like people come onto my videos and tell me, well, I can't believe you do this and this and that. And it's like, well, why did you watch the video? It's like, you know, somehow you got to my channel. I didn't shove it in your face. I didn't go to your channel and post a link saying, hey, come check me out. I didn't do that.
And so we've said that about.
If you watch some of my videos and you sat there and watched it and then you want to bitch about it, just don't watch it. You know?
Yeah, because there's people in this community that, hey, they're part of this community, but I don't watch their videos because I don't like their videos. But I don't have nothing, you know. But they come into lives. I support them. I do whatever. Just some videos I don't watch, and I'm sure people don't watch some of my videos, and that's fine.
Yeah,
but
you watch what you want to watch, and that's the thing. When I make a video, it's like fucking 94% of my views come from non-subscribers anyway.
That's YouTube though, and that should be, because honestly, you're not putting a video out for your subscribers, because
not only for your subscribers.
Yeah,
I mean, it's for them out too, but it's not just for them.
You're putting them out because YouTube's a search engine. People go on YouTube to search something. You want them to search on how to change your brakes on your truck or whatever. So you're wanting to reach out to more people than your subscribers per se. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. If you made a video only for your subscribers, then nobody would make any money. I mean, unless you got thousands and thousands of subscribers.
That's the best, best answer, Will, right there. Exactly. It's you don't like them, you don't watch them. That's fine. I mean, don't get me wrong. Is there some channels that go extreme? Yes. I mean, I feed a rat or a mouse, and that's it.
Yeah, and that was one of my goals,
feeding,
even though it's no excuse or not. But that was one of my things is I wanted to make like a actual like a decent, respectable live feeding video, not putting a bunch of animals that don't belong together and shit. If it eats it in the wild and and it's
I'm not putting leopard geckos, tokay geckos, and stuff like that. I'm not like that. I don't agree with that. But if you do it, that's your channel. So be it. I don't do that myself. I feed my snake. When I had them, I feed them rats.
That's like me. It's hard to watch the turtle ones, man. Them turtles are brutal.
Turtles are nasty, dude, because they're yeah. And I understand.
It's like,
but even if a frozen thaw to a turtle is nasty because it rips them apart, dude. It just tears them up, dude. And man.
And honestly, and I love just the fucking, even before YouTube, even when I was a little kid, I got snakes. It's just fascinating to watch them snatch that shit, wrap it up, and eat it.
Well, live feedings, I mean, like tokay geckos. It's not fascinating
that something dies. It's fascinating on how it eats. Everybody always like, oh my God, it's all about the animal dying. It has nothing to do with that. You're eating a fucking cheeseburger right now. That animal had to die, whatever. But it's the art of how they do it, the takedown, the wrap, it's nuts, and that is fascinating to me. It's not about that an animal died.
Just watching a snake eat to me is fascinating. It has no arms, no legs.
Exactly.
How it can stalk it. Insane, to me, I think it's fascinating. So I think it's just crazy. I love watching.
He comes out of nowhere with that.
Yeah. Shit. But yeah, I mean, feed videos get more views than awesome podcasts. Well, yeah, but I mean, podcasts really don't get a lot of views, period. I mean,
but that's the thing. Podcasts are a different entity within YouTube.
Yeah.
They say that, a podcast doesn't. No live show usually gets the attention that a video does. Live shows are not content to where people are going to search for. That's why I try to tell, like Big Ant, he's always talking about football, and he'll have a title that just says, hey, we're going to talk about, we're talking tonight or something, or it's like there's no subject matter in his titles, which
I like week 4 of SEC football games or matches. Let's go over something that you're putting, what they're talking about, sports.
Well, you know what's funny though, and it that on Derek's deal, because Derek does amazing podcasts. But podcast and videos, like I said, that's a totally different demon. You can't even put the two together. But when he was with Chandler, and Chandler was all like, they were talking about the live feeding videos or something, and people saying it was cruel with the mouse or something. And just like he said, it's like, did you pick up the mouse and flick it in the head before you fed it to the snake? And it's like, if you didn't, then how is it cruel to the mouse? You're just feeding it. Rodents are part of the food chain. There's no other purpose of a mouse or a rodent to being part of the food chain. That's it. So, I mean, them feeding on them, it's no big deal, It's like, but it's like people, if you're torturing the mouse before you feed it, then yeah, that's a whole nother deal,
Yeah, because I mean, to me, I think
I've seen videos where people just grab a live rat, smash his head on the table, and then feed it to the snake. It's like that's 10 times more brutal than watching my snake take it out. Have you ever seen those where they'll just grab it, smack it on the fucking table, and feed it off? And it's like, well, that's way more mean than my snake eating a rat. It's like,
well, and they had that video going around. I don't even know if it was on YouTube or Instagram or whatever. That guy was grabbing his rats and cutting their teeth before he fed them, and it's like, he goes, it don't even hurt. I'm like, hey, that's wrong, dude. Why are you even, it's got to hurt. Yes.
Yeah. You think it would hurt. I mean, I don't
know.
And
I'm just saying that. Yeah. Why would you do that? I mean, to me, that's cruelty right there. I mean, it is. I mean, you shouldn't have to do that,
Well, I mean, there's a lot of shit. Like, I mean, people will, just to some of their actions before they feed off or this and that. That's the kind of shit that I dislike, like this and that. I just try to make, I drop a mouse in there like I would if I was feeding it with or without a camera. It's all the same. I throw one in there. That I film it it's not as big a deal as like, if I was all picking on the mice or if they were in shitty conditions and I showed the shitty conditions before I fed the snake, that shit makes, me sick more than just a feeding video, it's like.
Well, I think the biggest deal is it's okay for, Discovery or whatever to go show a lion taking a zebra and just tearing it to limb to
Oh, I
limb.
love when them fucking alligators.
And I mean, just blood mess.
Like
but
zebra or something. That shit is.
You feed a mouse to a snake, and you get more hate about it. And I think, well, come on now. And YouTube says that's okay, but this isn't okay. So I think there's a lot of, of course, they're making way more money off Discovery than they are me.
Right here. Here's that kills me, and I know you like this channel too. But like, look at the Mink Man, right? Dude's got like 1 million subscribers, fucking millions of views, all that bullshit. He'll put up titles like fucking 287 rats dead. He's got dogs out there shaking the shit out of rats, killing them. He's got lizards that'll do it. He's got minks that'll do it, and it's like, so he can kill fucking 200-300 rats on his show. It's okay. But if my snake takes out one rat, it's like, how is that as cruel? It doesn't make.
I like the channel just because that guy is an amazing trainer. He's an amazing trainer. First,
that guy is amazing.
I mean, to sit there and to train a monitor like that to go do. I mean, it's crazy.
Anytime you have a monitor and you can take it outside, in my opinion, and it run around anywhere off of you and it come back to you, that's amazing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You think that motherfuckers will just take off. To get a lizard like that to come, because they're smart enough to know they're free. They can take off. They're way smart. So it's like,
he's all. I mean, and his dog is. I mean, it's everything he owns is like that. I mean, his dog. He tells it, and it'll go pick up trash, throw it in a dumpster. I mean, his dog. I mean, all his animals are smart.
And the reason why I said that about the live feeding videos, it's like, even though I make live feeding videos, there's live feeding videos that I don't like.
Right.
There's some that I don't think people do it correctly. It's like. Or they'll just show such shitty conditions why they're doing it. It's like, why are you showing that snake in that shitty conditions? I don't care if it's a live feeding or not. It's like, clean that fucking tank out, put some other shit in there. It needs to be smaller or something. I could pick 10 other things that agitate me more than the live feeding part. It's like, on some people's videos, just kill me.
Oh,
But I'm tidy. I change the substrate before I make a video and shit. I fill the water bowl. It's like, I don't leave a dry water bowl with the fucking shit in it. Look like it's been in there for a month. It's like, I'm that weirdo with the videos.
I guess the difference is they're extracting like a rodent problem at farms. You know what I mean? So it's overlooked as, hey, this farm has these rats taking over their farm and hurting them, and so it's overlooked that way. You know what I mean? Because that's what they're basically doing, eradicating. Big colonies.
It's like, there's people that are bitching about like the live feeding videos, and they got fucking decon all over their garage and shit, killing rodents left and right, and that's cool. It's like, those rodents are all going to waste. At least my rodents are healthy and they're not going to waste.
To me, that's bad.
When people are feeding shit way too big to like a monitor lizard, and they'll end up killing it or half killing it, and then the video's over and shit, those videos to me are disgusting. If you're feeding it shit it can't consume, then that to me is wrong. If you're feeding the appropriate size, healthy animals, shit like that, I don't. It's not near as bad.
Sad to say, even the biggest animal YouTuber out there does the same thing, when he's trying to feed a turkey to his goddamn fucking
that was
just stupid. I mean, the snake struggled for 12, 14 hours and then couldn't do it.
God, that snake was trying so hard.
And it's like, dude, that's just, to me, is it. YouTube, TubeBuddy Pro talks too much, and this is from Yappy Me. TubeBuddy don't talk at all.
I don't think I have TubeBuddy Pro.
I had Pro.
TubeBuddy. Is it Pro that we have?
Well, I don't know. Whatever one we had, and then I got like
that Barcheck on one of the things.
Brian Barcheck did that.
He fucking gave like a 22-pound turkey or some shit to one of them fucking big old retics. I think it was, what's the main one?
Lucy or whatever her name is.
Yeah, Lucy or whatever the hell it is. That main one. Yeah, and it tried. It stretched his mouth all around that fucking turkey. He could not get it.
It was just. Yeah.
I get that a lot too, Rodriguez. They're all like, why did you feed that baby? And it's like, it has nothing to do with the baby. It has to do with it's the appropriate size. It's like,
well, people don't understand the appropriate.
Yeah, if I have
outsiders don't understand.
1,000-pound fucking pixie frog and I'm feeding it tiny little fucking babies and shit, then it's one thing. But if you're feeding it appropriate size and stuff like that, it's not so bad.
Well, anybody in the community if they see the video, hey, he's doing it right. But the people that don't have reptiles, they think
I use pinkies,
they
man. When
just
the
stream,
frogs are
dude.
little and the frogs are, you know, that's the size they eat, and they'll eat 3 or 4 of them. I'll do a video of it. I got no shame in that. But I'm not gonna feed a fucking, you know, a fucking 20 babies to one of my pixie frogs. It just seems pointless. They'll just eat mouthfuls and it'll be fast video.
Well, right.
That's like the video today. It was funny. I thought the video, I was like, I probably wouldn't even have used it if he wouldn't have popped back out. But yeah, it was funny. I was like, damn.
Live streams are good. They're good for you know, interacting. They're good to hang out, because that's one of the reasons we started during COVID and stuff, is to hang out. And they're good place for
man. Everybody was inside fucking stir crazy. We're trying to make a community where people had shit to do.
But I can tell you right now, the difference is you're going to get way more views and watch hours on content videos than you will ever get on a live stream video. Ever.
Oh yeah, see, that's like when they said, oh, you know, people are saying, oh, these feeding videos get more views than a podcast. It's like, well, not like my videos never get as many as like Joe Rogan's podcast. He gets probably more views than I'll ever get in a video. So there is podcasts that'll get views, but
yeah, Joe Rogan, Logan Paul, you know, them people are getting.
I mean, we've been doing live streams for 2 years, and then the videos
3 years almost.
Put out a feeding video, and we do a live stream. The video is going to get 10 times more views than the live stream ever did. You know, that's you can't even compare the two. It's two different.
Think about it. This is our third year Thanksgiving and Christmas, dude.
Oh yeah. You're a rough motherfucker to look at for that long. I'm telling you what.
Fuck yeah.
It's a good thing
I'm glad. I'm glad you went to the 2.0, because I was getting tired of the 1.0, and now I got something new.
Well, yeah, you know, fuck. It was fucking, you know, half a dozen times you get told
I'm just talking about
you're gonna die, or if we
I'm
don't
talking
do this
watch
now,
hours.
You're gonna die. It's like fuck, man.
Subscribers will usually come, but watch hours, man. You know, you get 80, 100 watch hours on a live stream if you do. I mean, I have some like that or more, but
well, a lot of
I can get thousands of watch hours off of one video, though. You know,
so he could get watch time in the beginning,
right? But I mean, one video will, I mean, I ain't putting out videos and I'm still gated 20-something thousand watch hours a month, dude. Oh, yeah. And I ain't put out videos in 2 months.
Would take out 100 live streams as far as like the video, the view range.
Right.
You know.
But it's just crazy.
If I got a live stream with like 1,000 views and it gets, you know, over time, it'll get a few hundred that night or something, and then, you know, it'll get some views after time, but it'll get to like 1,000. It's like shit. If I put out a video and it only gets 1,000 views, I'm upset. You know.
Yeah, I think the
content videos should get way more views.
Always. I think we've had a couple of live streams that's done like, I think I had one hit like 1,800 views. I know you've had one around 1,800 too.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
But I mean, they're far and few between. And why certain ones take off like that, I can't tell you. Because one was just a random live stream, you know.
The algorithm, and you're making a title. The titles for live streams usually aren't about what someone would search if they're looking for knowledge. YouTube is looking for knowledge. I mean, that's the key. If you can attract people, like, you know, if you're doing let's even nothing to do with feeding or anything. If you're doing a video about snakes and you don't have, you know, the something about snakes in the title, what do people? I mean, nobody searches, come look at my animals. You know, it's like, but if they're looking up, they want to look up certain ball pythons or, you know, morphs or something. If you have that in your title, then you're more likely to come up in their search to where people watch your videos. If you have titles that have nothing to do with your videos, it's like, what is the point? Nobody's going to search, you know, certain shit. Is that yes, that's a maple leaf on my, no, that's a weed leaf right there with a big old joint in his mouth. Do you see it? Hell yeah. Made that myself. $20 if you're local, $29 ship. Let me know what size and your address. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me? It's always about making a buck. You hear me?
That's funny.
Somebody asked me that the other day, what's something about the shirt? And I was like, $20 cash if you're local and $29 shipped. He looked at me all.
The maple leaf, huh?
You want to get high?
You want to get high? Of course I do. And any haters out there, I'm in Washington State. It's all legal. No, nobody's doing nothing wrong.
That's right.
They do. Titles matter more than anything. Yeah, it's like when somebody makes a video about something and then they don't
You're
have
exactly right, Will.
subject matter in the title. It's like, well, what's the point of that?
I mean, even like with the live stream, like our live stream titles, which is really kind of hard sometimes. But if you read it, you know, I put the Iron Animal Show, and then I put Reptile Basics, Rodent Maintenance, Grow Your Channel, Open Chat. Think about Reptile Basics if you're looking anything up at Reptile Basics, you're going to click on it, you know, because, or, you know, I mean, that's
like my lizard. My lizard's name is Irondogg. Why? People search Irondogg all the time for the book and the movie. There's always searches that are going to be done to watch that video and shit. So I named my fucking lizard Irondogg. So when I made a video and put Irondogg in the title, I could have got 1,000 views, and if 600 of them were probably for people that were looking for the book and shit about the real dragon, or not the real dragon, but the dragon and all that, you know. But well, who cares if it gets them to click on your video and you get a view? That's all that counts. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, it's all about, but you can't put something in a video and not have that, you know, in a tag, but not have it in your video. You know, like say,
like, come watch me work, and it's like, well, you know, who searches I'm going to watch somebody work?
Right.
You know, if it's like, come watch me work on, you know, this handcrafted wooden table or something.
Well, it depends on whose channel that is.
And if somebody's looking up wood fucking shit, then that channel, that title more has more chance.
That's
to get
not allowed on YouTube. No,
what?
You cannot fuck wood on YouTube. That is against their policies.
You can't fuck wood?
No.
it slides by. Don't you worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Well, it's just funny. You see people make. I've seen, and it's like, not that I'm some big YouTuber or nothing. I haven't got it right neither. But I'll see videos where it's like they do a video about this and that they don't have the subject matter in the title, and it's like, how does somebody know if they're searching up information? How does your video come up?
You're actually right.
You know, you got to have a title.
You'll get a view, but they won't stick around. If you got something saying, and this, your video has nothing, but you're trying to entice people, you're right, they won't stick around. You're exactly right, you Reptile. And they'll never come back to your channel. All right, hey, I got some more Girls 18XO. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but then that's the thing, though. If you get 100 people that come through and stick around for 30 seconds, and if you attract 1 or 2 people that watch every one of your videos from that time after, it's well worth it to have those 2 versus those 100. So even though those 100 are going to leave, if you can catch 2 or 3 that are going to watch all your videos and the full video, that to me is golden.
Exactly.
I mean, because I know channels that have 100,000, you know, subscribers, and they'll make $300 a month or something, $400. If you have a channel that has 5,000 subscribers and you're making $800-900 a month, what's more important at the time? You know what I'm saying? It's like the subscriber count doesn't make no difference. If you're not consistent and you don't put out videos, you still don't trigger the algorithm.
Yeah, because I see a lot of people out there that's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 million subscribers, and you look at their video views. Their video views might only be 100, 200,000, which is a lot, but not when you got 4 million subscribers.
Exactly.
But then you look at the like button and you see like 2,000 likes. It's like they're not even, you know, they're not even clicking the like button or nothing. It's like, dude, you got to get them in that, you know. Drop that pic, he says, Venom. So
hell yeah. But yeah, everybody sees their algorithm and what they do, you know, differently. But even like us, it doesn't matter what kind of videos we make, we still talk about the general fact of like YouTube and shit. So even if people, you can come in here as a knitting channel and you could still learn something about YouTube, even though we're more based around Reptile. That's what we tried to do with our podcast, is to help people in like with animals and with just life in general, you know, or anything.
What's up, Lecca? Well, I used to be the same thing, dude, and it gets hard after a while, dude. It just where, you know, when you're sitting there watching everybody's videos every day, all the live streams.
Yeah, it's really hard.
It gets to be a lot sometimes, dude.
Wow, yeah.
You know, if you watch one video, say I put out 7 videos, you watch 1 a week or 1 every 2 weeks. Hey, I'm thankful, dude, because I don't expect everybody to there's too many channels out there for you.
Watch every one of my videos the entire way through. That's my opinion.
Well, when you watch it, yeah. When you watch the whole thing, but you know.
Oh yeah, I've said that from day one. Don't just go to, if you're gonna click on my video and leave, don't even bother clicking on it. You're not supporting nobody. If you're gonna stick around and watch it, that's cool. But if you're not gonna watch it, don't click on it.
Well, if it's not hard to get on YouTube, dude. You get on YouTube, especially late at night. If I'm bored and there ain't nothing going on, I'll fall down a rabbit hole, dude. And then it's hard saying what I found on YouTube. And let me tell you, it's like, how the fuck did I even get here? You know?
Oh yeah,
and then you just keep.
Shit, you know?
It's like TikTok or Instagram. If you start watching a reel. Next thing you know, you've done watched 200 of them. You're just sitting there like this, and you're like, "Oh fuck, dude, I got to get out of here." It's got me hooked. I'm in the hospital
over here scrolling my phone like I'm watching TikTok videos or something. You know?
Yeah, it happens to me almost every day.
They're the worst. The shorts and the reels are the worst because you just keep going. It's just like
watches the reels from Instagram, which are reels from YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. It shows all the reels on that. So she'll watch those, and she'll watch them for hours. She just keeps clicking. Sometimes
I hate that it affects what what you see on your normal feed and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's what it is. It's that adrenaline rush. Honestly, you watch this video, you get all hyped, and then it's over with. So you scrolled another one. It's like crack rock, dude. You're trying to catch that goddamn first high. I mean, seriously.
I'll see a 15-second or a 30-second video or some shit, and it's like, well, what happened? What the fuck? What? I want to know what goes on after this. I'll go to their page. Is there any more videos of this? It's like, what the fuck? I want to know what's going on.
TikTok's bad about that because they'll do part 1, 2, 3, and they'll show you this, and then it's like, God dang, dude. They know what they're doing. It's all marketing. They know what they're doing.
Videos constantly. That's why I started making how-to videos and stuff. Because I made 100 and some other videos other than feeding videos. But that's why I made other videos. It was like because it was like I watched so many, I almost felt like I had to pay back a little bit. So I made a bunch of DIY videos and shit like that. It's like it was crazy.
I tell you right now, to me, if you could start a DIY channel and that's all you put up, even if it was one video a week or one a month, and you did it. Dude, your that's to me is the best.
Yeah, if you're just based
there.
around DIY only, I'm not that creative. I mean, I build snake,
right.
I did like rat racks and all that shit. My idea of this or that, and I think it was more about like I would watch a video and it's like they would show even how to build something, but they wouldn't explain the key components or something. And it was like, well, what I wanted to know you don't have in this video, and then so I would base myself if I watched fucking 5 shitty videos about like building a rat rack. It was like, fuck it, I'm gonna simplify it all and make my own video. And I had a lot of people in my comments were all like, man, I love the way that you explain this and that and this. It's like, yeah, because when I searched for videos, they didn't talk about this shit. So the shit that everybody else didn't talk about, I made a video and talked about those things.
The key is also having a material list of what you need to buy.
Oh yeah, like a cut list.
Cut list of what you cut them.
People are so lazy when
you'll get more views because number one, you did all the work for them. Hey, you need 4 pieces at 24 inches.
Exactly.
Hey, they ain't got it. You need 8 2x4s when you go buy them. Yeah. They ain't doing all this math. It's set up, and it's like that's what people want.
Yeah, especially
give them a cut list.
Straight to Lowe's and say, "Hey, I need 4 of these, 8 of these, 6 of these, 2 of those." And then
you could even have them cut it there if you wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll cut that shit there.
So shit. People love that shit. Luke, welcome.
Yeah, need to do some tater videos, man.
No, that's a good idea, dude.
But it's almost too. I don't know where it would fall in as far as like attracting children, when you're making potato head videos.
I would
make 2 versions.
Originally this was my deal. It's funny you said that because right when I was doing all the potato head things, that's when I started on the TikTok, right? When I started watching
exactly.
I was like, all these stupid little dances that all these people are doing and shit, I should replicate them with the potato heads. And and make videos, and then it was I never did it, but I thought about it at one time, like
and Will, you can always start a second channel too, where you just do your automotive videos. That way, it doesn't interfere with any reptile. Like even if you want to just post your reptile, just showing your
more than one channel and get paid.
Yeah, and then that'll put you in a different niche too.
But when I first started YouTube, it was like you could have 2 paid channels per email address. You can have 20 channels per email address, but you can only get paid from like 2 of them back in the day. I don't know if that's changed now, though. They changed.
I think it's changed. I think some people
got
3 and 4
that I actually get paid from. So it's like,
Yeah, I'm not sure though if they're all on the same account or whatever though, but
right. it was crazy when I started the second channel. It was almost too easy. When it got monetized, I didn't have to do shit. I didn't send in nothing. I didn't send in any letters. It automatically linked it to my AdSense account that I already have, and it just added the money right onto my other channel. I get it each month. It's not much, $20-$30 or something. That channel, I don't pay attention to it a lot now, but all the videos exploded before I got monetized.
And see, and that's exactly what YouTube was made for. I mean, that's the gist. You wanting to search
honestly,
something.
That's
actually
wasn't never meant for live streams or any of that kind of shit. It was meant to find information. People would show you how they did it to help you do it. You know, even like now, as soon as like somebody's got fucking some air conditioner unit or something, you just look up the fucking deal on the, even like this TV. I looked up videos on Vizio TV. Why would they cut out power? It says, oh, go back here and fix this circuit board. I fixed the circuit board. TV's been working ever since. It's like, so, I mean, anytime that you have information that someone wants, that is the key to YouTube in my eyes. If you have videos that fucking, because there's two boards in there and there's one hard connection. There's strap connections, ribbons everywhere. Ribbon connection. There's one hard disc or connection between the two boards with one deal, and it gets loose. If you just solder it, it'll fix if you got a Vizio TV. But yeah, that's the key. How-to videos, anything where they'll watch the video from start to finish because they're learning something. That is the key to all.
And it's happened to him twice since he's had that TV, and you see where it sits. So imagine how many people throw their TVs away over a little wire TVs, they could have just resoldered.
And it took me to research a bunch of different videos. Because there's like lights in the back or something that wouldn't work and this and that. And most of all the other videos that I watched were anything I tried didn't work. But when I watched the one video and that made total sense. As soon as the guy's all, hey, this circuit board right here, it's the only hard one. Because all the other connections are all with the ribbons and shit, and there's one chip. So I think they did it on purpose. I think it gets to a certain temperature. After a while, it gets to a certain temperature.
Your TV lasts forever. You're not going to buy a new one, are you?
And then your TV cuts out. And you go buy a new one.
Right.
But yeah, I just fix it. It's like I'm that guy. I'll watch a video. It's like, fuck it. If somebody tells me, oh, I got this, I'm broke. What's the VIN number? Or not VIN number, but what's the serial number? You look that shit up on YouTube. Problems with this model, blah blah blah, and you'll get tons of videos. It's like try this, try this, try this, try that. That's the key to YouTube right there.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you, Kenneth, coming in. I've seen you in some other chats I've been in, and I appreciate you coming in, man.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, that's
moderate.
Awesome.
I know who you are. I'm going to give you a moderator.
Out is awesome.
Yep. And I'm just going to put this out here. I ain't said it all. Anybody in Florida, man, hey, my prayers are out to you all safe. I know you're getting this hurricane. You just went through whatever. I hope all of you are safe. Don't wish that on anybody, and just I hope everybody's doing all right down there. So, want to post my clothes. Hell yeah, Kenneth. You have a good night too.
Yeah.
All right, man.
No, YouTube is crazy. It's like
I fall all over the ground too because I'm an iron worker. I walk in the air. As soon as I get on the ground, I take it for advantage, and I trip all over the place. I mean, you don't care about what's on the ground. You just fall, It's like, man.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, TVs are, man.
You should claim the insurance on that subject.
Yeah.
Watch YouTube.
Oh yeah, I'm the first one. If something breaks, I will try to fix it before I buy another one. People are all like,
so what?
Burn up electric internet. I'll fix it. When you fuck with electricity and then your house goes down, then it's because you're like. But it's pretty, like soldering some shit or whatever. Like, other than the fact that little pins are smaller than the motherfuckers, you keep them from each one touching each other.
Is it just me?
What?
He's breaking up, ain't he?
Yeah, I can't hear. All I heard was something about some pins.
Yeah, that's what I heard
because
too.
he played that fucking bong hit sounds in the middle.
That you hit the bong.
I thought you turned off the camera and were hitting the bong.
He was.
Well, I was, but he's got a sound effect that he uses.
Now I'm telling off.
See, watch, play it again.
I don't. You just did it. I don't have to play it again.
Well, yeah, but that was a real one that time.
Yeah.
All right.
355 inch.
Hello, motherfucker.
How about there you go? Well,
is it a Vizio TV? That's what I'm trying to say. If it's a Vizio TV, I could send you a link of a video. You can fix it.
Whenever I went live while you were in the hospital at that time, hadn't been live, so Lecky got on with me. I think Eric. I want to go live. I played the intro and everything. I never hit the live button. I come back and like, we're not even live. I'm like, well, it was good practice. I did everything. We listened to the intro, everything. I never even hit the live button. It was funny as hell.
Well, yeah, that's like when I came back because like everything signed me out of everything. It's like, you know, StreamYard and everything. So I had to sign back into everything. It was like that first live I did. I was like, fuck, man, I got to remember. I used to do this shit all the time. It's like, fuck. Uh-oh.
You do?
I don't know what you do. You got pinched.
I don't know.
It flipped.
Yeah, it just broke my ankle, walked around with a foreign piece of bone floating around after 10 years of that. It ruptured all my limbs. Damn, yeah, dude. That ain't... Ankles are bad, dude. I know that feeling. I broke my ankles, sprained my ankle. Yeah. It sucks, dude. I think a sprained ankle is almost worse than a break.
I've got shitty ankles, man. Both of them have been all kinds of wrecked.
Yeah.
But it's mostly just like fractures and bad sprains, though. Just over and over.
That's why all my work boots are the high-laced ones, you know, for an iron worker. Dude, I remember coming off a scaffold and twisted my leg. I didn't take my boot off till like 10 o'clock that night because I knew as soon as I did what was going to happen. As soon as I took it off, that motherfucker blew up, dude.
It's what kills me when I watch those skateboard videos of them little fuckers crashing all the time. Them skateboarders got crazy ankles, man. It's like, holy shit.
What was that movie or show, MTV Scarred or whatever they used to have out or whatever?
Yeah.
Dude, that was gnarly, dude. It showed them breaking their arms and legs. It's like,
oh, yeah, but you always see just ankles just snapping left and right on those videos.
Yep.
Holy shit, man.
Or in the UFC, you'll see somebody kick somebody and they'll break their leg on a kick. Oh, that just... And they'll go to step back and hit the ground. It's like, oh, my God.
I remember that happened to Sid Vicious back in the day, the WWF wrestling or whatever. That big fucker, Sid Vicious, he jumped off like the second rope and he landed on one foot and it just snapped. It was funny. They tried to play it off like it didn't happen, but it's like, yeah, you can't play that off. Dude's leg snapped in half.
That's anytime I've ever fell, the first thing I do is jump up, look around, make sure nobody see me. If they do, then I just laugh.
Yeah, then you know who to talk to. It's all good. It's like, don't you worry about it.
Hell yeah.
Well, actually, I got I have had Wolverines, but actually I did the Red Wings forever, and then I went down to Thoroughgoods because Red Wings kind of sold out, and they're all made in China now. They're not the original, so I went to Thoroughgoods, which I like Thoroughgoods, but yeah, I have had Wolverines. Them are pretty nice boots too.
They're not bad. I wore a bunch of them.
Yep.
Danner's the one I prefer, though, I think.
Yep. I like the Thoroughgoods. They got the flat bottoms and the like Red Wings.
No, Benji can't come back on tonight. I'm tired of his bullshit.
He can't come back on tonight. He was on the live. He can't say he's on the live. He fell off his chair.
I had to have a nap. I was just
Did you get your little nap?
I had
people think we're joking when we tell them that when you take off for a couple of minutes, you're napping. They think
if I do slip-ons, that's what I wear as Ariats. If I wear slip-on boots, you know, like welding and whatever. When I was welding, because no laces. But if I'm walking iron, it's got to be laces.
At the bowling alley, that is the worst. You get a big old piece of slag down in your kenny around there, jumping around acting like a fool.
Thoroughgoods for walking and hanging iron, and definitely Ariats for fucking welding and doing anything else like that. Definitely.
Yeah, I wore Reeboks for everything. You just try to be careful, but it's so much more comfortable.
Oh, well, yeah.
I used to hate that shit. You get a big old piece of slag down in your shoe, man. There ain't nothing worse.
Dude, I remember heating up a goddamn welding joint on a column for like an hour and a half with the weed burner, getting at the temperature, and we had this chair you mount, you slide, you know, because we probably, I don't know, 20 stories in the air. You sit on it, you swing out, and you're just out in the middle of nowhere, but you can weld outside, you know.
No, I don't want to sit out and swing out in the middle of fucking nowhere. That doesn't sound attractive.
I dropped a slab. One of them went down in my boot, dude, and God almighty, I couldn't do nothing about it.
Well, yeah, what are you going to do? You can't even jump around and try to get it out. You're up 20 fucking stories. It's like, holy shit, he's got to sit there and just wait for it to get cool.
Yeah.
I think I finally got the laces done and kicked my boot off, and somebody had to bring it back up to me because by then it done went through my sock and everything else. It's like,
oh yeah, I used to have holes in the top of my shoes and shit from welding all the time. Because when I worked at the bowling alley, I mean, if you had like a big tournament going on and shit, if something broke, you just welded that shit, right? You know, fucking. All
right, Kenneth.
She didn't have time to actually do shit correctly. So you just, you know, fucking. I'm holding the fucking little fucking glasses up trying to weld something together and shit. And
now come on now. I know all you guys in chat, you're saying you only wear these shoes, but I know all of you have a pair of Crocs.
I don't have no Crocs, man. I do not have any. I got bad ankle. I can't be wearing that fucking weird shit.
You see everybody wearing Crocs, and then they're like, well, time to go fast. They flip that little thing back to they can put their heel in it, you know. I have a pair of Crocs.
Nothing could be finer than
nice to wear around the house, dude. They're like slippers around the house, dude. Why put on shit if you're gonna go outside or whatever for a minute, you know?
My bad.
That's what I'm worried about with that goddamn dog. I'm gonna run outside in my slippers and no fucking sweater on or something. He's gonna lock me out and freeze to death.
What have I got? Oh no, my charger wasn't working.
What I got?
We didn't even know you had a working charger.
So what my mother wears is them Hoka. She swears by them fuckers. They look weird.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen them?
What are they?
Hoka 101.
Oh, the Hokas?
Yeah. She's been wearing them for years now. She's the only person I've ever seen wearing them or talking about them until Will's in there mentioning them now.
Oh well, I'm screwed.
I guess they're actually supposed to be really nice shoes or something.
Nice to know yous.
What's wrong?
What's the matter with you, Benjamin?
I'm about to die. My battery's going to die, but like, thanks for having me on again, guys. It was good to see you too, Lecca.
Well, what happened there? You said.
Well, I thought I had another one on the charger, but it wasn't.
Real simple. Benji's battery died. He was a little high. He had to take a nap, and when he thought he had his other charging battery charging, but he was so high that he fell asleep and he didn't have it charged. That's it. That's the bottom line.
Right.
He woke up from his nap and he says, "Dang, my battery dead."
Yeah, he's out. Later, Benji.
Gotta get him a little
one in the middle.
Used to get a little cheap fucking laptop from the pawn shop or something, man.
I tried to tell him that one time. I said, "Fuck this whole phone thing and just go get you a little cheap Surface Book at the fucking pawn shop." $100. And then you don't even have to worry about the table, phone, you know.
Yeah, just leave it plugged in. Like this one's only been unplugged, like to clean the table and shit off, you know. So. It stays plugged in and running 24 hours.
I used to use my phone, but now I use a little laptop in my GoPro.
He was stuck. I helped him.
Just boot him out. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell.
His battery's dead.
I don't know. I just wear either boots or regular shoes, you know, New Balance, anything like that, shoes. But I know my kids. They wear them Yeezys and all that other shit, dude.
Budget at the time, and then I have some slippers.
No, my kids don't. My boys are the worst. They wear them Yeezys or whatever. Them motherfuckers spend $600, $800, $1,000 on a pair of tennis shoes, dude.
No, I can't do that.
Insane. Yeah, it's insane.
Crazy, right?
No, I can't do it. I mean, even
like it's bad enough when you like spending like $300 on a really nice pair of work boots. That's like fucking shitloads of leather and craftsmanship, the whole works, and it's going to make you a lot of money, you know. Versus
and then they're ugly. They're like neon. They're not even a color I'd wear. Right? Yeah, they're ugly. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Some of that shit is out of control.
I said, let me see them, put them on. They won't even let me put them on because they know what I'll do with them. You know, I mean, they got shoe cleaners and all that. You know, they put their shoes and I'm like, dude, I try to scuff their shoes up. They get so mad, dude. They get so mad.
Oh, yeah, that was a thing back in the day when we were younger. If you got a new pair of shoes, somebody was stepping on them right away.
Yeah.
Well, nowadays, if somebody steps on your shoes, they'll shoot you.
Nah. If you come in on a job site with a brand new pair of boots, somebody's going to stomp on your foot a couple times, break them in. It's just the way it is.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's just it.
Back on there for you.
They look too pretty.
You come on the job site with a brand new hard hat. Oh, you better start kicking that motherfucker around and getting some dings in it. You don't want to look like no newbie, you know.
Hell yeah.
I was on Major Pan.
She used to go on looks. Now it's all about comfort. Well, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe those things feel like nurses' shoes or something. The ones with them ugly, weird shaped soles that flare out and shit.
Yeah.
I used to get people, a lot of ladies would come and buy bowling shoes that they worked when they worked in the factories because they said they were more comfortable to stand in. So they'd come buy bowling shoes all the time.
Oh, really?
Bunches of ladies that would come buy bowling shoes, and it's because they worked at like factories and shit where they stood all the time.
I don't know. I go to Walmart and stand on that goddamn feet thing, that Dr. Scholl's. Do it 2 or 3 times until you make sure they say the same thing twice. Get that, and most people say that works for them perfect, you know. But I don't know.
Like
I've never had
good feet deals or something.
They're like $40-$50 a pair, though. I mean, they're pretty high, but
yeah, it's expensive. But no lie, that it's actually pretty good. They're way better than the off-the-shelf ones.
Yeah. I've worked with guys and they swear by them, dude. They say they're life changing, dude. I don't know. I've never had to use them, but
yeah, you're not gelling.
Yeah, something like that. I'm chilling like a pellet. Those are the ones looking at my wife had those nurse shoes for years.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. See, that's essentially like my mom's screaming all day.
Like the classic bowling shoe and shit.
Yeah. They got a lot of stuff. If you get to looking though, like
these are pimping shoes, it's like, man, them's ugly as sin.
But you know, if you get to looking like in the medical field for nurses and stuff, there's a lot of different shoes they come out with them for the, you know, for their industry, you know, to help because they are on their feet all day long too. You know,
people used to ask me all the time, how come the rental shoes are so ugly? It's like, so you don't steal them, fool.
Yeah,
that's what I tell them all the time. So you don't steal them.
And you know, it's different if you're standing on concrete all day or dirt or whatever. I mean, there's a difference, and you can tell if your shoes ain't no good. Your back, everything hurts, dude. You know.
Yeah.
No, I'm old. Everything hurts anyway.
Absolutely worth it to buy.
It's like my arms hurt like a champ from jumping over that 6-foot fence and shit. It's like fuck. Everything I do new.
What's up,
like
Eric?
I was bringing in all my tractor supplies the other day that made my arms all sore the next day. Because it's like, fuck, man, that shit tears your body down. I didn't think it'd be so bad. Eric, what's up?
Well, you done lost 30-something pounds. You're about ready to blow.
Pounds. Yeah.
You could probably damn near fit into a large now.
184 now, so I'm gaining weight back. But yeah, it was weird how far down it takes you. It's like everything. Even when I first got home, it was hard to walk up the stairs without the handrail and shit. It was like fuck, because my legs were so used to not moving. It's like that shit's weird how it breaks you down so fast, you know.
Yeah, I just think if you're about 20, you'd heal up a lot faster too.
Oh, a lot faster. Well, the doctor, he was all like, for when you're in bed like that, it could take up to weeks per day to get back to normal.
Atrophy.
Like, holy shit. Yeah, it's nuts. So everything I do that's new, you know, because now I can lift more weight and shit, because I had a weight restriction for a while. But now that I'm off of that, I'm doing more things. It's like,
because you poop yourself,
like working out. Huh?
You gotta be careful or you'll poop yourself, huh?
No. But no, like the ulcer surgery and shit. It's like it was really weird because I had my appendix or something I had taken out.
Gallbladder, wasn't it?
No, it was a pancreas.
No, it was your appendix. Yeah, it was your appendix
or some fucking thing. But anyway, they told me I couldn't lift nothing for over 6 pounds for like a month. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I get this whole gastric surgery. They cut my whole fucking guts out. And the lady's all like, don't lift over 24 pounds in the next month. And I'm like, 24 pounds? That's pretty good. You know, it's like so weird that the little surgery was like 6 pounds and the huge surgery was like, yeah, don't worry, nothing over 25 pounds or something like that. I was like, 25? That's pretty good.
So you're saying is the 6 pounds, the wife had to help you to the bathroom. 24 pounds, you were good to go on your own.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, it's crazy. That's like I brought in the rat food today. I'm like, well, fuck, that'll make me sore tomorrow. It's like, fuck, that's a 40-pound bag.
Be careful.
And Justin's like, I'm doing good. I'm up to 2 gallons of milk today. I carried the milk in from the car.
Yeah, I'm rolling. Well, fuck, it was weird because, you know, at first, like, that shit was, like, tiring. I'd carry in, like, just the milk and shit, and I'd be all tired and shit. It's like,
yeah. It just wears you out, dude. I mean, there's
crazy.
days now I sit here and I just get tired. And, you know, it's funny. If I watched a video of a guy and he explained it, he goes, do you ever get tired just out of the blue? And I'm like, well, yeah, you know, I mean, regularly. He goes, it's because you sit here with your head down a lot, looking at like your phone or your screen.
Yeah.
He said most people should have your screen. You should be looking up at your TV or your screen up. It wakes you up. He says, I do. If I get tired, he goes, I put my head back, look at the ceiling for like 10, 15 seconds. He goes, it wakes me up. He goes, it's something with your head up. It's just like being in the sun. You know, you go out in the sun, you feel more alive than if it's cloudy, miserable day.
I can be in the middle of doing shit. I'll sit down and start watching my phone. Next thing you know, I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, because you're that's what your head's down. It's a way to go to sleep. You know, it's weird, but I mean it's true. I guess, you know. But and I guess we probably don't really realize how much we look at a TV, a phone, or computer screen a day. You know,
too much. That's why.
It is too much.
You know, took the opportunity when I was in the hospital to just stay away from social media and my phone altogether.
It helps.
I didn't even. I had
a break.
Trish take it home. She had it in her purse. I'd check it every now and then when I'd get it, you know, to see what was going on, make sure nothing crazy was happening, and then I'd just give it back to her and let her take it home. It's like, fuck, because my whole life was wrapped around what video I'm going to make next and this and that. It's like, it still is, but I don't put out as many videos now.
Only the bread is in that bag.
Hell yeah. It's like, I got this bag, just the bread and like some noodles or something. Yeah. No, it's crazy because
I got the bread and toilet paper.
Everything I do now, it's like I wake up the next day with all these little muscles that are sore like a motherfucker, like I've been working out. And it's like, no, I'm just doing normal shit. But it's so weird how you got to build all that shit back up. It's just nuts. I always fall asleep while scrolling because I'm always on fucking social media doing some stupid
Jerry,
shit.
Now you ain't got no room about talking about falling asleep.
Yeah,
we've seen you fall asleep on your live stream before a few times.
Many times.
That one night, Dot says, yes, Jerry's asleep. We'll keep going. We'll just let her be. I'm laughing.
Well, yeah, but before she'd do all them streams by herself, and at least now they got Dot to talk and shit. Because before she'd just fall asleep and then be just a dead air the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, but you have to. I mean, honestly, there. You know, and Benji hit me up the other day and said, "Everything okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude." I said, I just take a break from social media sometimes. I don't like to be on like Instagram and all that all the time. You know, you got to take a break and do other things during the day. You know, and
I get headaches. I know when I'm on my phone too much, when the back of my neck starts killing me, I get a bad headache back there.
And well, that's
and
the
thing. I
thing.
know I've been looking down fucking too much. You know, I put my phone away.
I mean, we do. I mean, how many times have you woke up middle of the night or go to anywhere and you look at your phone? It's like, what the fuck you even look at your phone? Because, well, somebody misses me. Well, you don't know, you know what I mean?
You just drive down the road and you see kids and shit walking home from school and all this. All of them are just looking at their phone, walking. It's like nobody looks up anymore. Everybody's just like down.
Oh,
it's like,
right. And the new high school they built here is on the highway. I couldn't believe that.
Wow.
Like, what the fuck are you thinking, man?
Yeah, there's going to be some runned over little kids.
Yeah, that's I saw them. They coming out the other day. I happened to drive by right at the right.
Yeah, all of them are like this now. How do you even see where you're going? It's like
almost all of them are like that. You know, head down. You know, or some of them are like horse playing and pushing each other around. It's like, damn, somebody gets pushed down and takes a couple extra steps and falls over there in the fucking highway.
Nobody takes the time to look up anymore. It's like
because they're walking in the shoulder.
Yep.
Somebody's going to end up fucking not paying attention. They'll be on their phone driving. It's going to veer over into the shoulder and run somebody's fucking.
Oh yeah, it'll happen eventually. It's crazy.
Man,
well, that's the thing. Nobody pays attention. Everybody thinks that they're in this bubble, like, you know, nothing's gonna happen to them. It's like, fuck, man.
Dude,
when I was a kid, we'd have killed each other.
So
We'd have killed ourselves with phones back in the day. It's like, fuck.
You know, ever since I did that treatment, that oil RSO treatment, you know, cycle, man, it's hard to get high off of weed, dude. I mean, I smoke a ton of weed, dude.
Well, yeah, but that's all good. I
did 60 grams of that oil, dude.
I like smoking weed.
Yeah, but I did 60 grams of that oil, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And when I first done it, I could tell. I was like, man, I'm feeling high off this shit, you know. And then I was doing a gram a day easily, you know, there for. It's like, because that's what you work up to.
Buy it at the weed stores here. You can get a vial of it. I have one here somewhere. Because when I was going through that toothache thing, and I couldn't smoke, you know, because it'd kill me, and cough, and it hurt. So Trish went to the weed store and said, "Hey, he can't do this. He can't swallow much. What can he do?" And the lady gave him some of that stuff, and she's all, "Just put a little rice size on your finger, and it'll set you straight."
Yeah.
Well, you know, hey, Will, it's funny because we were talking about this backstage. I don't know if y'all seen it. Have you seen the video of that kid crying because they made him work 8 hours one day?
Yeah,
and he's like, crazy. This is no fair. They made me work an 8 hour day. It's so long. And he was crying.
Well,
I'm thinking, that's a normal work, kid.
Well, that was like all those videos when Trump got put into office. All them college kids were all like, "Oh my God!" and they gave him all these days off because they were emotionally distressed. I don't care who you voted for or whatnot.
He's like, "I don't have a life. They're making me work 8 hours." I'm thinking,
it was like fucking insane. They gave him like a week off or something to deal with.
My motherfucker, 8 hours. 8 hours ain't shit, you know. I mean, goddamn. I mean, I remember working. Shit, just 7/12s, but I mean, we've done shutdowns where you get in there and you don't leave till you're done, and it could be 20, 24 hours, 20. You're there till you're done, dude. You know, you know,
yeah,
because you always got to wait on somebody else to get their shit done so you can finish up your shit. It's like, but you only got like a day or two shutdown, so you got to stay there and finish it. You know, 8 hours. I thought, man, 8 hours is a breeze, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, 12 hours, 7 days a week, man. There's many jobs I went on. They told you, hey, if you can't do 7/12s, we don't even want it.
Well, yeah, this whole generation all offended about something, or it bothers them, so they can't do this or that. It's just stupid. Yep. Back in the day, it was like, you get that shit done, I don't give a fuck what your feelings are.
I remember going on jobs 7/12s for minimum 3 months. Minimum 3 months. And if you missed more than a day or two, you were done. I mean, but they gave you bonuses for working that shit, though. You know what I mean? Yeah. You worked that time, you got a hell of a bonus, though. You know.
Yeah, you say most of the buildings, steel buildings that we put up and shit, man. That's how it was. You leave and you work every fucking day until it's done, and then you get to come home.
Exactly, especially if you're out of town. Mm-hmm. I mean, you want to go out. You don't want to go out of town. You don't want to go out of town and work 8 hours. You know, that's not even worth it.
When I was younger, shit. When I worked on something, I learned everybody's job. It was like, so then if someone wasn't there, I could cover that shit. It was like nowadays, It's like, well, I don't. That's not my job. I don't do this or that. It's like there's no pride in having a job or working. There's none of that shit.
Hey, I've been there, Will. I put them motherfuckers together for you. When I worked for LH Shoals, man, we had like 34 tower cranes we put up all over the United States all the time, dude.
Right.
And that's a fucked up deal because that's another deal. You go put in a tower crane, hey, you don't get to come down. Oh, it's lunchtime. No, you're up there till you know, you might be up there hours at a time. I mean, it's just the way it is when you put a tower crane together, man. You know, and people freak out if you've never seen one, how it jacks itself and stuff, man. It's pretty crazy. It's cool though, you know. I love building cranes. That's probably one of my favorite things to do is putting the big crawlers together and tower cranes. I work for Buckner, and they're the third biggest crawler crane company in the United States. They just got a LeBaire 13,000, dude. That's a monster fucking crane, dude. A monster.
Oh yeah, when they brought in all those big wig machines over next door to tear down that shit, it was like a bunch of kids playing in a fucking park with them big ass tearing down trees and just totally annihilating everything. Man, I was like, it made me want to go drive one of them motherfuckers. It was like, you guys look like you're having way too much fun.
Oh yeah, like them big great alls, forklifts and stuff out there just romping through shit.
Oh yeah, tearing down big old trees and shit with all this crap. It's like, holy fuck.
Well, it was funny because you know, we were doing a job and this guy they rented a crane to go, look, this crane took like 5 or 6, 8 semis to bring this crane in. It's big, ain't it? I said, we got cranes that take 150 semis to bring in. They're like, what? I go, yeah, we got cranes that's 150 semis to haul that sumbitch one into the other. And they're like, God damn. I said, yeah, it takes about a week or so to put it together. You know, that one they just got's huge, dude. It's going to take that long to put together, dude.
That's crazy.
I mean, they're huge, dude. I mean, I was working in Milwaukee whenever Big Blue fell, or wasn't there when it fell, went and picked it up, and that thing had 585 foot of boom in it when it fell over, dude. The counterweights are 3 stories tall. You're talking about a massive crane. That was the biggest crane at the time, probably, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. It crushed 2 or 3 other cranes.
That was back when you were a tin worker, wasn't it?
Yeah, an iron worker, motherfucker. I don't work on no tin.
Tin worker.
Pipe it down back there. Don't make me remove you.
I remember the first time I said that to him, he kind of looked at me like, motherfucker.
Parking garages, yeah.
I'm going to joke about it. It's going to happen. Well, I think
he started that. He was mad because all them iron workers are next door making all them goddamn noises, and he was like, "That's a bit of beating on shit all goddamn day."
Oh my god! All this fucking
yeah.
It's like, holy fuck.
Oh yeah, man. We'd be beating on shit even when there was nothing to do. You sit around and fucking just start banging on shit. It sounds like you're working. And you just sit there.
Well, and then they built this huge building in front of my house. There's one strip of houses, and they build this huge building, and they leave the one wall facing us open the entire time it was being built, all the way until it was done, and then they put the wall up. And it's like, so did you leave that wall down on purpose facing us?
Nope.
So we could hear this shit the entire time?
Nope. It's the way they have to do it, dude. To get shit. Well,
yeah, but they could have picked the other end to leave open where there was no houses.
Well, it's a rhyme or reason how you start and finish a building, and that's just the way it is.
Well, maybe when they were scoping it up, they should have realized, hey, let's not disturb these houses.
Something does. Well, you just don't. You know, you can't say let's start in the middle. You know, I mean, there's a rhyme and reason.
It's not about starting in the middle, but if you got to leave one of the ends open, how about we leave the one open that isn't facing the houses? That's all I'm saying.
Well,
you think
that
they
makes
give you
too much sense.
Courtesy? Yeah. Well, you think it's all about the dollar. They don't give a fuck. They draw it.
Well, it's because if we got to be out here in the heat and cold, being miserable, they want everybody else in the houses to know that they're miserable.
I guess that's the way I thought about it. It was like, do you want to share the misery with us the entire time? You know, right. It's like,
that's funny.
Engineers don't give a fuck about workers.
Engineers.
Yep. What's the difference in Bruce Springsteen and
Sorry, I got a cold.
Watching that van.
No, but we don't really give a fuck about them either, because there ain't nothing better than telling them goddamn project managers and engineer your shit don't work.
Well, it doesn't matter
fuck what it's.
It flows down.
I don't know. Well, yeah, but you tell them, why does it work? Because just because it works on your computer doesn't mean it works in real life, motherfucker. Come here and take a look. I'll show you why it don't work. Because you didn't know that this was here already. You just built this and not realizing there was something already there. You know, they don't go through that. You know. All right, man. I appreciate you stopping in, man.
Good night, man.
No, that whole building thing next door is bullshit. They did this to us on purpose. Would you just fart or something? What the fuck was that?
Yeah,
I didn't fart.
Did you pull a Gary? What the fuck?
No.
A kill job.
I didn't pull your brother.
Does he still stock all the other live streams?
I don't know. I see him here and there.
Yeah, I see him in a few.
Shit, I haven't seen him so long. He must have had fucking cancer 3-4 more times by now, ain't he?
I imagine.
I don't know.
At least 3 times. Fucking Jesus. He was cured in like 3 weeks the first time. Or the third time, whatever it was.
Yep.
You beat that shit by jumping out of airplanes.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that was the cure. Scared the cancer right out that motherfucker.
Yeah, cancer can't hang. Not with that shit.
Not with that shit. Can't do it. How could you? You're heartless. Why? Just why? I get the most crazy fucking comments on. It's a short that's got the spider running out, grabbing the pinky, and running back in. Oh man, I get such crazy fucking comments on that video. It's nuts.
Reptile hasn't seen Gary in a while.
I saw him in a stream the other day. I don't know if it was Darian's stream or somebody's stream, but he popped in for a minute. But
yeah,
you nigga soaking a hot bubble bath. Then you're gonna get in that ice bath, Will. That'll help you.
Shock the shit out of you after a hot one.
Shit, they say that's the way to go, man. Them ice baths posting. I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
you pipe down, motherfucker.
I don't know, man.
You ever done any of the Windhoff breathing exercises, Lekka?
No, I don't believe so.
I was just gonna say, what the fuck is that? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
well, I'm sure a lot of people know about it. Windhoff, he shows you how to the breathing techniques and all kinds of stuff, dude.
Like when you fucking, you mean? You know, trying to keep the rhythm, getting dizzy. What?
Never mind.
Don't hold your breath too long, or you're gonna pass out. And not finish the job. I don't know.
No, it teaches a bunch of different. He has a bunch of different methods. He talks about the cold plunges, you know, the ice baths and stuff like that too, and the breathing techniques. Oh, yeah,
that shit's crazy.
He says you can, and people use it.
Bath challenge and shit. It's like, well, for what reason? What reason do you get in the ice cold fucking water in the middle of winter? What are you solving by that? Oh, look at my video. Fuck you. It ain't worth it.
It's good for you.
You know, they're talking about it's good for you, like Joe Rogan and them talking about, but they were talking about you get into like his advanced breathing, which is crazy. It releases DMT, it says, and so the guy was like, "So you're saying you can get high on your own air supply?" He goes, "Yeah, dude." Yeah, I'm like, "That's crazy." I'm like, "No way, dude."
Get some of your own and smoke it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But no, he says if you do, you know, get into doing it for a long time advance, you know, it helps. You know, I heard some people doing it, but I asked you. You're talking about cold. If anybody ever tried it, if you look it up, you know, Windhoff breathing. So
you always fucking heard of this weird shit. Sometimes it's like something.
It ain't just me, dude. It's because I follow what people are talking about, dude. Joe Rogan talks about it. A bunch of people talk about it. Follow around and see what people. Ozzy from Oz.
High all the time.
Ozzy talks about it.
Ozzy just bought an ice tub, the plunge. I mean, he talks about this shit. I'm talking about. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do this shit.
You can't
he's a robot.
He's a robot.
Not Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Reptiles.
20 years ago.
Osbourne Reptiles.
Ozzy Boys, man.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Not Ozzy Osbourne.
Right.
I don't know, but either way.
Like Black Sabbath?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a robot.
I used to think that about what's his name? Used to do the Bob Barker. I never thought that motherfucker was ever going to die.
Who was the other guy? The fucking used to do the fucking New Year's Eve show, Dick Van Dyke. I always thought he was a robot too. Yeah. It's like that motherfucker didn't age for 40 years. He looked the same. I swear to God, forever. It was like, no, he's a robot and shit.
Aussie Man reviews.
No, there'd be no cold plunges for this motherfucker.
Oh, I gotta look that up.
I don't see no purpose in it.
Who Aussie Man reviews?
Yeah. You know who it is?
I think. I'm just not sure if it's who I'm thinking. So.
Oh, he's looking it up right now. I heard him tapping.
I did.
He was tapping. It's funny how you get around people and people still fucking wonder shit. It's like, instead of just looking it up, it's like, I wonder this. And it's like, well,
what did you see?
Fucking hard. Google it.
All right, I'll share it.
Does it look like him?
Well, I don't know, but I mean, I'll show you.
I'll show you. A little bit. Not really, though.
Oh.
Nah.
Here's that a hat. I guess the beard right there. Maybe right there with the beard and stuff. I could see it there. You know, your beard and your hair color. Yeah.
Yeah. Put on some glasses.
Yep. That's funny.
Okay. I used to wear a bucket hat all the time. I saw him in one there. Yeah. Mine and
That's funny, Eric. That's true right there. It looked like Hutch and fucking Lekka had a kid together. That's funny.
That's funny. Well, my phone is about ready to die, and we've been on there, almost fucking 2.5 hours?
Wow,
is anybody else going live tonight? If they are, I can send people over there if we have anybody, or if you know of anybody that's
going live.
Or if anybody is live that I don't know about right now, let me know and I'll send them over there.
I don't know of anybody. I don't think I have anybody that I know of that's live.
Well, sometimes people get more notification than I do because, YouTube don't always send out the notification to everybody,
Man, I'm telling you.
That's the problem.
Sherry Link at Mad Cat is going live. We'll drop you the link. Lekka don't go live no more because he just hosts on so many channels now. He don't need to go live.
Look like Sheldon.
Yeah. And that was a long live Sunday y'all did.
Oh yeah. Like 5 hours, I think.
It was a good one though. I thought y'all was done. I left for a minute and come back. And I'm like, damn, they're still going. That's why I joined back in. I was like, yeah.
Well, it's like that one New Year's we went like 5-6 hours or some shit. That shit gets tiring after a while. It's like, fuck, man, it's hard to sit here and keep that.
Well, they're doing the same thing. We did the New Year's Eve on all time zones. Well, they do the 420 in all time zones. So
hey, you can't go wrong with that.
No. So hell yeah, I appreciate everybody joining in tonight, man.
Hell yeah, thanks to anybody that's still here.
We're gonna try to start doing
kids are here at the
get
end.
these back to go on, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Depending on, how, of course, if there might be a bad day here and there, which is whatever.
It's gonna be 2-3 times a week. Just live with it.
Well then, that's all right.
No, we can't have you back here, Benji.
But other than that,
Benji's
go over.
back
I think Sherry said she's going live now.
Who's live was it on Sunday? Oh, it was FNA, wasn't it?
Yeah, FNA balls every Sunday.
Yes, sir.
What do you want, Benji? We're about to leave.
Hey, I know. I just wanted to say that I'm one of those people that do Wim Hof breathing.
There you go. Well, now that hey Benji, that don't help me right now because he just said I was a weird motherfucker for looking it up, and now he's gonna say I'm really weird because you do it too.
Well, yeah, that verifies the fact that
that just verifies. No, it's legit, ain't it, Benji?
It's a real thing.
It's very good, right? So the reason he did the reason he did it is his wife died, and he had very, very bad grief, and he discovered that it helped.
Yeah, Eric says that explains a lot.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Sherry Lynn Mad Cat's link.
Live already.
Go over there and join in the chat.
51's over there right away. He didn't come over here. Does he not like us? What's his fucking problem? I mean, must say balls. That's what I'm talking about. All right, everybody, I'm out. Till next time, take care and stay wild.
All right, guys.
And keep on rolling. That's what I'm talking about. $20 if you $29 ship. All right, later, everybody. Oh, I gotta go here.